Hello, and welcome to VoiceofBeard. I am VoiceofBeard, this is VoiceofBeard, and you are my beardlings. Today, I'm going to do another r/. Woo! Yeah! Bring it! The r/ I'm doing today is Glitch in the Matrix. If you don't know what Glitch in the Matrix is, it's basically life is a simulation. And sometimes people manage to capture photos of said simulation. So, without further ado, Glitch in the Matrix. Here we go. Homie sent me this from Denver. Glitch pic. Well, it could be a piece of art. It most probably is a piece of art. But my goodness. The way it's all fused, these metal containers, and it's freestanding as well, like, you know, surely this would go but no, it's great. It's so cool. But yeah, it's like when you no clip in a video game. It's brilliant. Windows.exe has stopped working. Not sure if everyone will think this belongs here, but I sure do. Yeah, Windows.exe has stopped working. My goodness, what is going on? There are so many windows. Could you imagine? You'd be able to see your street from every single different angle. Say you did a really long, stinky fart, right? Imagine the amount of time it'd take you an hour to just to open up all the bloody windows. I mean, and then in the summer, if it gets too hot and you open all these windows, you've got about 98 different things that a fly could get in, and then you'd have to have an arsenal of fly swats just at every single window. Otherwise, buzz, basically. It's like they're not even trying to fool us anymore. I think they forgot something. Wow. Okay. What? Excuse me, ma'am, or man, did you notice that your building has a massive chunk out of it, and these balconies? They don't even go anywhere! Like, there is no... I mean, unless I am blind, where is the rooms attached to this? Is it simply for decoration, and that's it? It's wild. Just wild. Brick wall, what the? Oh, wow. Oh, that's a little bit mindy-bendy, timey-wimey nonsense, isn't it? I mean, what? How do you even brick a wall with curves in it? Like, how do you do that? I mean, it's impressive. It's definitely a wall, but my goodness! Nothing makes sense in this picture. It's like someone built a wall and then went, distortion. It's really cool though. That's all I can say really. Apparently, it just didn't snow on this one specific brick on my walkway. The fires of Avernus are burning behind this brick. Yeah, no, it's like this one brick is like, I'm so hot! Oh, please, no! Please! Fall on me! Like, I mean, even the animals are like, yep, no, don't tread on that brick. That brick means certain doom. It's like, weather. Completed it, mate. You go, brick. You go. My apple looks like it's still loading. It does! It does look like it's still loading. That's crazy! It's 3/4 complete. You've got about 15% left of your download. I wonder if you bite this section compared to this section and you get a different flavour. Now I want an apple. Aww. My eyes hurt. This building is clearly see-through. This building looks like it would be a nightmare for birds. Like, birds won't know what's the building and what isn't. I mean, there's going to be so many just deceased little birdies, which is sad. Very sad. Just take a moment for the birdies. But no, seriously, like they're gonna crash into these windows and they're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm gonna miss the building because this is the building I'm gonna hit, the one behind. Oh wait, there's a building here. And how do you specifically get it so that it looks like it's completely see-through? I mean, is that just? It's got to be the reflections on the glass. That would give me a. I would have to stop and look and be like, "What's going on?" I think God hit the duplication button. Well, I wish God had stopped on this bus. Because, unfortunately, I got hit with a duplication button too. Right, okay, that is funny though, isn't it? Bald, 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 bald. They're all just the same dude repeated over again. Shout out for the baldies! Yes! We must rise on the bus together! Okay, alright, next. Low-res textures. That's really weird. How there's clearly like a border of rock that's like all stony and, you know, it's all loose and stuff. But then you get here and you've got what, Sims rendering? I mean, or city skylines, you know, with the mountains. Yeah, you got that kind of rendering going on. I mean, what happened? Is it a different rock? Is it just the way that the sun's hitting it? Is it a problem with the camera? I mean, it looks like you've literally pulled this out of a low poly game, right? And you've put it in real life. If this was an RPG, this would be an illusion, and you can just walk through, and there'd be like a treasure room, but then there'd also be a boss fight. The Grand Mole. When we drag something in Windows 2000 screens. Okay, this snake is sick. Okay, I love this snake, but the way its body is doing that, it does look like you've got like a slow computer, and it's like, wow, it's so mesmerizing. I could stare at this snake all day, guys. I don't know about you. My beardlings, my goodness. I mean, if you've got trypophobia, you know, fear of small holes, this is going to be a nightmare for you. But, oh, wow. Weird shadow. Yeah, that is a weird shadow. There's no hole here. There's no, like, rectangle ruler just cut out of this pot. It seems to be like a cigarette bin where you put your cigarettes, maybe, or just a general trash bin. But yeah, no, that's weird. I mean, maybe it's a reflection from another street sign that's like just lighting up this area or something. But it does not make sense. It's 100% a glitch in the Matrix. VoiceofBeard said it! Oh my goodness, he said it! Title drop! Boom! Ran out of colour. Homegrown. Homegrown rose. Half white, half red. Alice! Alice from Wonderland! You did a shoddy job on this one. You just painted half the rose red. Like, you could have, you know, at least completed it. Mad. Completely mad. It's definitely a sciencey word that I don't know. But animals get it too, where they're half and half colours. So I think it might be something along those lines. I would love a dual coloured rose, but I wouldn't want white and red. I'd want red and black, or black and blue. Oh, that'd be sick. That'd be so cool. So cool. And this, Day of the Triffids over here, these little things, they're definitely going to go, hi, I'm going to snatch your face. Like that. Yeah. Scary stuff. This diseased plant is pixelating. Leave the Minecraft leaf alone, alright? Just because in the former life it was a creeper until Steve took him out with a diamond sword does not mean we can bully the very patchworky, very pixelated leaf. It is interesting though, isn't it? Like, how does it do this? I want to know. I wish I knew. But, like, dark, light, green, obviously. But no, it's also a camo leaf, so actually I can't see it at all. I don't know what leaf they're talking about. Can you see a leaf? I can't. Totally normal. The rock was like, oh, just let me have a sit down. My legs are hurting. Crash! Oh, I'm stuck now. Oh well, this is my life. But don't ruin the surprise, VoiceofBeard. God, it is glitch in the Matrix. It's totally not architecture at all. Or funny placement of two ends of the bench and probably something to do with the anti-homeless sleeping on benches and things like that. Like, you know, which is bad, by the way. I don't like that, that people do that, because, you know, they're already homeless. I mean, you have to kick them while they're down. Like, come on. But, yeah, no, crazy that this is possible in our world. Like, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's very clever though. Very clever. Extremely rare spherical cloud. That is a spherical cloud, isn't it? Wow. Never seen it so round. It's like God's eyes are watching you. It's crazy. I wonder if it's formed like clouds like this through tornadoes, maybe, if clouds get trapped in and then they kind of get whipped up like candy floss and then left as a ball, or if it's if it's a planes version of doing donuts. It's like meow, meow, meow. Okay, sphere made, let's go. I like how it's got like a really dark center. It does look like an eye, like a fish eye. It's got one massive pupil, and then it's got the ring of the iris out on the outside. It's very cool. That's a weird. That's not a dog, my guy. It's not a dog. That's an Eldritch horror being. You best get rid of that dog straight away. Otherwise, you're gonna be ripped to shreds in the night. Its name is Danny. Danny the Defiler. The way that light can make a shadow of a innocent doggo look like a werewolf of nightmarish proportions. As they say, the beast within. Don't make me angry or you'll see my beast. Yeah. The tide went out and the boat remained where it was. That is one strong chain to be holding this boat to the pier. But it's so funny. Alright, let's go fishing. Where's the water? Where'd the water go? Ah! We're flying on the pier! This rock looks like a steak. Great. Steak rock. Now I want steak. Oh! Mind you, if I ate this steak, I'd crunch, crack, no teeth left. Maybe that's what this is. This isn't actually the rock. This is where people have tried to bite it and then they broke their teeth and like they red liquided all over the rock. Does look appetizing though. I wonder what rock this is. I'm trying to think of a rock and a meat pun, but I can't. Sirloin stone? Yes, one of your finest sirloin stones, please. Sick looking ice. This floating ice effect caused by a flood. Wow. It froze mid-air and it hasn't broken yet. That's so cool. It's like little mini clouds going around these great trees of the elder days. I love this. This is so cool. So cool. It does look like mini clouds, like just like someone's got a really powerful vape and it's just gone. That's so cool. Car failed to render completely. Person parked in aisle 42, space 63. Someone has stole your car. Kind of. What would be really funny is that this is the car, and there's like just like a seat here. You can't see it because it's attached lower than the hood and the bumper and stuff, but there is a steering wheel down there, and it's like essentially you just like have a two-wheeler car that you go, oh, I'm on my way to work. This is a super convertible. Where's his car gone? Where's the car gone? I mean, like, it's just gone. Glitch. Glitch in the Matrix. The MGM has gone into stealth mode. The way that the tree line carries on as if it's like the building isn't there. Yeah. So cool. But if this is reflecting this, but this looks higher than this, so it can't be reflecting that. So it looks like it genuinely is just another see-through building. The fact that the sky is grey behind it, so it doesn't have discernible features of like clouds and stuff, because this is just all cloud. Texture duplication. My guy bought the bus seat and said, yes, that's fashion. Sick shirt. I absolutely want this shirt just so I can get on this specific bus and recreate this picture, because I don't know about you, but bus seats, they're always so funky, and I've never seen a bus seat shirt, but I've always wanted one just so I could just say, well, I've got one, and oh, it's it's great. It's great. Entrance of an underwater observatory in Lake Zug, Switzerland. I took the photo at the weekend. Reminds me of the Truman Show. Okay, yeah. Basically, it looks like it's going nowhere. It's a Monsters Inc. door. It will just lead you to another place. Like, but there's clearly got to be stairs down there, and it's got to have like a little bit of a like that behind it. Or maybe a ladder that goes straight down. It's just a box, and the reason why you can't see it is because a front angle photo. Door to nowhere. Glitch in the Matrix confirmed. Glitch on the. Okay. Okay. Someone get the Karens off the bus! Excuse me, who's lost their Karens? It's great. Yeah, I mean, it must be a popular hairstyle. Long-ish, kind of bobby, blonde hair. Sure, why not? Why not? Love it. More. Oh, and there we go again. Look, see? Funky bus seat. Give me that as a carpet. Give me that as a shirt. I will use it. I will be proud. Loopless hose with a loop. Yeah, that's odd. In the shadow, the hose, it's crying. It's crying. Look, it's sad. It's a sad hose, and it's just smiling in real life. However, what it seems like to me is that perhaps this part comes out and this part goes back in. So where it crosses over each other here, for the sun, that's what creates the loop, I reckon. But wow, someone put a tag on this snake. It's animal cruelty, man. Objective: sit on this bench. Yeah, that bench is gonna leave 10th degree burns on you. Like, it's a grill. It's not a bench anymore. You could fry your eggs and your bacon on that. Wow, that's a hot bench. at least you'd get a suntan, or you'd look like a grilled steak, you know, with those classic black lines on you, you know, yeah. It's the bent from hell. His coming was foretold. Felix? When I buy a box of Felix for my cats, I don't expect to get a free cat in the box. And certainly not Felix himself. I mean, what's Felix going to do now? Their cat, their advertised cartoon cat, has just been delivered to this guy's home. And so they're going to have to change the cat because they can't use this cat anymore. It's so goofy. It's like, hi, I'm in the cat box. Ow. Trees hitting the invisible limit. Ah, yeah. God damn that skybox. God damn that limited ceiling. You can't build any further than that, guys. Except these ones, it's only down here because specifically in this straight line, because this one's taller and these ones are probably taller as well. So it's literally just these ones. Maybe there was a low-flying, really heavy bird that just snapped all of the branches cleanly like that. Like a bird with katana wings, and it was like, Gah! Horticulture completed. Glitch confirmed. Error loading rainbow.exe. Yeah, I mean, the rainbow is there and there. It's missed this bit. It's kind of missed a little chunk here. And then there's a big old chunk here that's just completely gone. It could be based on clouds. It could be based on reflections from the sun. Is this Las Vegas? It might be Las Vegas. I don't know. Could be another American city of nondescript origin. It could be not American at all. It could be somewhere in like Spain or Europe or, you know, something like that. Well, it's like the apple all over again. It just hasn't finished loading. Maybe someone who's a really big fan of Skittles took a massive bite out of it and was like, I am God now. Dog spawn gone wrong. Oh, gosh. You've heard of rat kings, but dog kings? That sounded almost close to something else that we're not going to talk about. But, my guy, you're attached to a German Shepherd, and you're a Yorkie. When this guy moves, you're going to be like, wah, wah, wah. If he starts wagging his tail, you're going to have so much brain shakeage. Poor dude. I didn't know dogs' tails could spawn Yorkies, but now I do. Glitch confirmed. Error. Terrain overlap. Yep. This fence was here. This tree was probably back here. It said, nah, I don't like your fence. Yum. Metal fence. Yep, that's what happened. It decided, I'm the true tree here. No fence shall stand in my way. And it swallowed it up. Glitch in the Matrix confirmed. Explain this. Imagine being the pilot, right? We're going over to the other side of the country. Please buckle in. We will be there in exactly half an hour, but, And then he gets a call. Honey, did you turn off the oven? Oh! And then he went and straight back home to turn that oven off. Yep. Or he was like, hold on tight, I'm about to do a sick nosedive. And then everyone's like, ah! That's really cool. I like that. But the turning angle on that plane, he must have just been like, I mean, tea, treats, cookies. Control C, cat, 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 cat. Well, it's the curse of the kiddies on the benches today. These 4 benches have been claimed by the 4 Dark Lords of Furries. I mean, of the Furkin. The Furkin cat. I tried taking a photo of my snake. You tried taking a photo of your what? Excuse me. And, well, sir, your snake seems to be see-through. Sir, what did you do with the insides of your snake? Where's its organs? Where's its bones? Why does it look like it's made of perspex glass? Or, you know, an optical lens for glasses. Like this. It looks like he's got a... what they call, a peeler. A peeler. And gone... That poor snake. That poor snake. Ground not rendering. Yep. You haven't unlocked this part of the map yet. There's like invisible walls and boxes and stuff to prevent you from seeing further into the game than the game wants you to. That's a developer input there. The developer being the being that created the universe, or the Big Bang itself, or whatever you may or may not believe. Yeah, this is crazy. It's crazy. Like, you can tell there's roads, there's buildings, but you just cannot see them at all. My guy, your camera was like, no, this photo is not for you. Okay, camera, okay. What did I do? You forgot to charge me. No! The chunks aren't rendering. Yeah, no, another glitch confirmed, because this should not happen. But it kind of does give it away a little bit. I know the sky is all dark and gloomy, but if you look here, the wall is grey. It's a grey wall, and it'll end up about here. So as much as it looks like this building has holes in it, it's actually grey paint. Glitch disproved, but also confirmed. Photographer Daniel Biber from Hilsingen, Germany, was trying to capture the murmuration of starlings for 4 days. When he finally succeeded, he didn't realise the starlings had created a giant bird in the sky until he got home and reviewed the picture. Yeah, the starlings did a self-portrait. That's crazy. Maybe they are so scared of predators, they need to make the world's biggest bird to scare off all other birds and things that would want to catch them and eat them. Nature, man. Nature is on a whole nother level that we may not ever comprehend, ever. But I love it. Oh, I love it so much. One too many wooden blocks, it seems. When you misclick in Minecraft, oh, yeah. Yeah, when this happens in Minecraft, oh, it's so frustrating. It is so annoying. I'm so glad that they brought scaffolding into the game. That's a godsend. But yeah. The house has a nose or a spot. Don't bust it though, because you might get woodworms or something. I don't know. I mean, you know. But yeah, that's crazy. Unless it's like a flower pot or maybe an AC unit that they covered, or something like that, or maybe like a satellite. Yeah, you don't need this block. Remove it. Glitch confirmed. Underwater waterfall. Wow. Mummy, I'm just gonna go for a swim. La 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 la. Ah! Okay. Yep. Crazy. It looks like the world is falling into itself and like imploding almost. And I wonder how deep that goes. Like, if this is the island, right, or the continent, or whatever it may be, and this is a mountain, which I can assume is very tall. This, oh God, it's horrifying, isn't it? I mean, really, if you think about it, it is horrifying that we would be, what, itty ditty, and yet, like I said, nature is on a whole nother level. I don't know if this is a glitch in the Matrix necessarily. I see why you would say that. It does look like an underwater waterfall, but it is cool. It's very cool. Married couple discovered they were in the same picture before knowing each other. Super weird small world. A married couple discovered they appeared in the same photograph as teenagers. No way. No way. That's crazy. How? And they got married and they were just like randos at this point? Maybe there was like a connection here, you know, like a love connection. Like she could feel he was like, oh wow, that girl over there is so pretty, and he could feel that like this girl over there was like, oh my God, that guy is so handsome, and then they got to know each other, or they kept coming back to the same place, and then one day they just bumped into each other, and boom, grandma's your bacon. That's crazy, but it's beautiful that love can find each other. Like love can appear in the most random places at the random times, and you may never know where or when you're going to find it. That's truly magical. Wow. Maybe they should have made more different wood textures. My friend's phone case blends in with this 1982 school library circulation desk. Yeah, it does. It's a sick phone case, though. I mean, you'd lose it if you put it on a table like this and you just didn't. You was like, "Where's my phone?" You'd have the only thing you'd be able to search for is this +1 here, and then this camera slot, because everything else. Oh my goodness! I mean, the amount of times I've put my black iPhone down on a black surface and been like, "I've lost my phone. I've lost my phone. Where's my phone?" And then it's like a itty ditty raised little bit on that surface, and you're like, "Oh, of course I left it there." Chemistry! Oh my goodness, it is a chemistry! That's crazy. I love it. I love it. Nature, keep making me smile, keep making me laugh. This is great. I love it. Glitch, not confirmed because, well, it kind of is, but wow, I love it. Last one, guys, okay? Oh boy, it's lagging. Yep. Let me tell you about this boat called the SS Rock. Now, this rock boat at once was sailing the great oceans wide, and then a terrible storm. And the next thing you know, it was buried under 20 feet of rock. They say it's slowly coming back out to this very day. Yep, this boat has no clipped into a cliff. What we're going to do? Alright, guys, my beardlings. I have been Voice of Beard. This has been Voice of Beard. And you have been my beardlings. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for liking and commenting and subscribing and clicking that bell and doing all that you beardlings can possibly do to support me. And I'm so thankful I got to share this with you today. Stay tuned. Another r/ will be coming soon. I promise you.